Dark episode for September the 19th, 2023. So, today for staycation, instead of doing Port Angeles, we went to a movie instead. And we went and saw Bottoms, which we enjoyed. It was, it wasn't the greatest thing since sliced bread. It was our first time back in a movie theater since Parasite. Definitely not up at Parasite levels, even though what Parasite was and what Bottoms is. Bottoms is kind of like a raunchy, sweet lesbian fight club comedy, which definitely had some good moments in it. We fortunately and unfortunately, we saw it in a matinee with, I think there was maybe 2 or 3 other people in the theater. So that was really good from a kind of a health standpoint, but you just didn't have people there to maybe more generate the laugh. And there was like a couple of probably good laugh out loud moments, a lot of smile moments, and I really liked I liked all the characters in it. What's her name from the Bear, and the girl that she was next across from really reminded me of kind of early. Is it Britney? Not Britney Spears. What the hell was her name? She died. She was in Clueless with the eyebrows. That's a really accurate thing. But I really liked her as well. And there's some good supporting things. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun movie. That was good. And then we went to the Dutch bakery and ate. And by that point, I was very full because I had a full thing of popcorn as well, which was a little much. And then, wild people that we are, we came home. I read a little bit and I had a nap in the afternoon. And it's like, fuck's sake. I have to say, I'm getting to that age where I love my naps in the afternoon. I need my naps in the afternoon. They really help me. So I don't feel like a zombie at this point of the day. Still yawning right now, but holy shit. Holy shit. I need that. I need that. We watched a couple more episodes of Succession in the evening. We watched the first one and was like, oh. And we kind of sat on it. And we're like, do we want to go back to it? And it's like, yeah, let's go back to it. And I think, yes, we've gone back to it and we're starting to get into these thoroughly despicable characters. One of the side characters at some point says, like, I'm just an attendant lord, doing a little bit part. It's like, oh, this is the Shakespeare reference because this is sort of Macbeth. This is interscene kind of watching the royals battle each other. And you start seeing, like, is this guy going to become, is Kendall going to become, is he going to become Heisenberg, to use a reference from Breaking Bad? Is he going to become his father by the end of the series? Is that the thing? Like, he's slightly human at the moment. Will he become the king and be ruthless and like his father? It'll be interesting to see. And I guess we will see, because I think we're going to continue on. It's definitely a shift from, we needed something stupid and light and empty, and we're pretty much fucking bored with by the end of us watching the first season of it, which is One Piece. That was probably all I needed of that. And it was just particularly of that time of like, okay, I need something that's nothing. And hey, when it comes back in 2 or 3 years, depending on how the strike goes, maybe we'll want a little bit more of that. But I know that I was falling asleep at this point, whereas with Succession, not falling asleep. That was good. Yeah, because like One Piece, it's devolved into the anime fights, and I was just like, falling asleep. That was about it. I was dozing off at the end of those. Deeply boring and uninteresting. With interesting set design that they spent a lot of money on. All right. Those are my various reviews and various thoughts for today. And we saw the trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon, which I have to say structurally looks like old Scorsese has and DiCaprio have decided to do a white savior movie um, with the very real story of the Osage native peoples in kind of turn of the 19th, 20th century America. And I don't know how well that's going to go over. Even if it's very well acted and very well presented, it looks like, yeah, that kind of a movie. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It could be a well done one, but it just feels like I'd much rather hear something from Native people's perspective. It was a nonfiction book written by a white dude, and you do wonder, you know, how much of this is just, you know, white dudes telling native people stories, and it's like it's probably more interesting to hear what the native people actually have to say about the situation themselves. Yeah, yeah, with a little bit more insight into the matter. But I haven't even seen the movie, so I don't know. But I have to say, I'm not that interested in it. I would have to hear reviews from people that I trusted to go, oh, you know, what is it going to be? You know, I'm sure it'll be fucking well acted because they've got Meth Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio and De Niro's in there because it's a Scorsese film. So who knows? Who knows? All right. We'll leave it there. More videos later.